Thank you. Election day is in the books. So let's talk about the results that will shape the future of our communities for years to come. First, Boise Mayor Lauren McLean will stay the mayor of Boise. She won re-election for her second term, beating former Boise Police Chief Mike Masterson 55-43. That 12-point margin right about where the polls had this race about a month out. Mayor McLean says she will continue working to make a city for everyone, focusing on housing. Let's talk about the folks that the mayor is going to be working with. The Boise City Council. Thanks to a relatively new law, cities of Boise's size have to elect councils based on a district map. In District 2, Colin Nash, who was appointed earlier this year, won election. He's going to go ahead and keep his seat. In District 3, a 15-vote win will send Kathy Corliss to the council over Josh Johnston. 15 votes in District 4. Jordan Morales winning that. Much wider margin there. And in District 5, your winner is Meredith Stead, another appointee from earlier this year, wins election there as well. Meanwhile, Lucy Willits and Council President Jimmy Halliburton ran unopposed. Mayor Robert Simison won re-election as well in Meridian. He left no doubt here, getting 70% of the vote, beating Mike Hahn. Hahn is also the co-founder of a group that tried to dissolve the Meridian Library District. Simison says he wants to keep focusing, meanwhile, on public safety, improving parks, and trying to help transportation. The Meridian City Council races were also divided up into districts for the first time this year, and because of that, two incumbents had to face off against each other in District 2, Liz Strader and Brad Hoagland. This election going to Strader, claiming the 4-point win right here. Also, Doug Taylor and Ann Little Roberts won their elections pretty handily to serve on Meridian City Council. In the race for Eagle Mayor, well, the race isn't over yet. We're headed for a runoff. Nobody got more than 50% of the vote, which is required there in Eagle. So it's going to be the incumbent, Mayor Jason Pierce, facing Council President Brad Pike in that runoff in early December. New Plymouth will have a new mayor. It was less than a week ago that Mayor Rick York was arrested for shooting his son. Lisa Bengali unseats York by a pretty wide margin right here, 75-25. Let's talk about bonds. The Ada County jail bond failed by less than 1%. This new this morning. This would have paid to expand the jail. They needed a supermajority, getting close to 66 2/3%. But falling just short there by less than 1%. The fire bond, meanwhile, in Caldwell, passed by a razor-thin margin, getting 67% of the vote right here. Caldwell will be able to build a fire station and expand another one, but there could be a recount. Up in Valley County, meanwhile, voters overwhelmingly approved the creation of a new ambulance district commission right here, but they denied a levy increase to fund that new commission. This needed a supermajority to pass, fell short by about 3% right there. 4 school districts in southern Idaho are looking to pass levies for funding. The levy up in Basin School District, Idaho City area, that failed, 53-47. But the levies in Middleton, Minidoka, and Nampa all passed. Speaking of Middleton, they also passed their liquor issue. Take a look at this. This left no doubt. Bars and restaurants will be able to serve liquor by the glass once this goes into effect. 70% of voters wanted this. Maggie?
Yeah, and all these election results are online at ktvb.com right now. You can also look at the bottom of our screen or text us. You can just text the word results to 208-321-5614. We'll send them all directly to your phone. All right.